What is up, everybody? My name is Uaraz here. Today I'm bringing yet another MOAB gameplay. This is on the map of Seatown. I'm using the MP5. Now, if you ever use this gun, it's really not the best gun, since the fact that the kick on it is absolutely horrible. It doesn't really feel right. I mean, if this gun was from like COD 4, it'd be definitely a different story, as I'd fairly throw that C4. But I actually do end up joining this game late. We do end up winning, and I do get a MOAB. So I only die once during this game, so it's pretty hype. But less about the gameplay. I really wanted to talk about more about my day, I guess. The other day I went to the Phillies games with my dad, which was on a Wednesday. Actually, well, let me go to Wednesdays first. On Wednesdays, actually, I go to my dad's and I record commentaries at my mom's. So I feel like I was actually able to render the video, but I wasn't able to put on YouTube in time because he picked me up early to go to this Phillies game. But maybe next Wednesday I might be able to upload, but it's still a little iffy on Wednesday. So Wednesdays might be like the only day, might not be able to get commentaries. Maybe Saturday too, I don't know. But I'm trying to do as daily as possible, but Wednesday is probably the most less chance I will be able to put up a gameplay. But anyway, so I went to the Phillies game with my dad on Wednesday. We're going down, we're bored. He just bought some tickets. I was like, fuck, I haven't been to a ball game in a while, you know. I mean, I'm not much of a baseball fan since it's really not easy to watch. But I mean, I was just like, screw it. I'll be sitting home on my ass just watching TV or just doing nothing. So I was like, screw it. I might as well just go to a Phillies game. I really did have a good time, and there was a few things that happened were pretty remarkable, actually. But so my seats were actually left field at the foul post. I was on the first level. I was near a bunch of rowdy people. I had actually the Phillies were going against the Mets, and I actually had a few Mets fans around me, and I had a few Phillies fans around me. So it was kind of little confrontation going on. Like the Mets would get a hit, and the guys on the Mets yeah, oh, and all the Phillies guys get out of here, get out of here, and this guy's yeah, cheering and and they were hitting a lot of foul balls, and a lot of them were coming my way, and I really didn't feel too protected since I didn't really have a mitt, and the only kid that actually had a mitt was some 7-year-old little black kid with a t-shirt down to his ankles wearing a little hat, and I really don't know how that guy got there. But anyway, he had a really small mitt, so I wasn't really putting my life on the line for a 93-mile ball coming towards my face. So there was a few close ones. Some people were really just, everyone was booing the Phillies. I mean, the Phillies were up in the 6th inning and just was 4-1 or something like that, and then the Mets just started scoring run after run, and they were just really just trying to catch. There was no pop-ups. They were all bouncing, missing, it was absolutely horrible. People were just booing like crazy, and the guy that was starting the booing was right behind me. So he was like, boo! And then everyone just around us was okay, might as well start saying boo. So everyone was booing. I started booing. I mean, why not? My dad was cracking up, but it was a fun time. But actually, there was you know how they go on the screen board, right? You know, the big screen. They put people on the screen that don't expect that at all. There's it's the funniest people. There's always girls just texting on their phone with their boyfriend just sitting there quietly. I'm so you pay $80 for you two to go to a Phillies game, and the chick's texting, and the guy's just AFK, just watching the game, bored as hell, trying to get some, you know. But since I was talking about the pop-ups, there's actually one pop-up that the Mets hit. So the Phillies pitcher just throws a fastball, and he just skims it, and this thing just comes flying towards me. I ducked down, but it was a burner. This thing was going 90 miles an hour, had crazy curve on it, and I ducked down, and the thing just goes into the crowd. There's just so much people unexpecting it. That thing was just going so fast, and oh my god, there's you see everyone's scrambling for the ball, and then you see one guy waving his hands. As you can see, I get my MOAB up here, but he's waving his hands he's urgent, he needs help. Everyone starts standing up oh, some chick got hit, and this chick got hit right in the face. So that faggot was camping right in that corner. Oh my god, I was so scared. Everyone is standing up. There's people sit the hell down. But I was standing up. I wanted to see what was going on. This chick got nailed in the face with a 90-mile-an-hour ball, and you can see she was actually walking off. They escorted her off. She was holding her face, and I was like, oh shit. I mean, there's not much you can do when that ball is coming that fast at you. But This gameplay is coming to a wrap, guys. This was a MP5 MOAB. Joined late. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, guys. You're really thanking me. And this is Uaraz, and I'm signing out, guys. Peace.